Welcome back. I've been thinking a lot since the last video. First of all, I advise you, if you find this slow, and most people I think will, try watching it in 1.75 or 2 times speed. I tried that for the first time today, and I love myself at that speed. I wish I functioned at that sort of speed, but I'm slow and deliberate, and I still manage to mess things up more than I should. So now the thing I wanted to say was that, remember, my goal is to get a really nice spear from my homeland, Como, the Como cultural area, or whatever it's called, and that's way to the northeast. And I thought, well, I'll wait for this smoked meat to smoke, and really my initial goal was to get started on it, if you recall, as soon as that leather was finished. In fact, I was like, this leather is holding me up from going. And then the trap fence, I'm concerned about the trap fence, and I wonder, well, will animals keep in the trap for, say I'm gone 2 weeks? And I don't think I'm going to keep the trap set while I'm gone. I'm wondering, should I bring a dog? They won't have dogs up there probably. And if I stay there till winter, I'll need a dog, blah, blah, blah. Wait for the smoked meat, I think I said that already. But I'm tired of procrastinating, so I think we're going to head out. Cold and tired and fatigued and all. So let's zero spring mat. And let's move everything inside that has value, everything that has value. Try to keep our, anyway, this is going to take some time, but we are moving out, so it's probably going to take 10 minutes. So if you want to skip ahead 10 minutes and see where we are, you are welcome to do that. Those, keep those, crop that, keep that. Drop that, drop that, drop that. They have their own pile. Okay. Yeah, we need boots. Drop that, drop that. Drop that. Why do I have that? When did I pick that up? Roscoe's fur is in here. I don't want to mess it up with the other dog's fur. Oh, I guess I never did put Roscoe's fur in here. Well, I will now. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. If there's dog fur out here, this is the other dog. Yes. And we'll leave that out there and bring all the other fur and leather inside. Or I could just say that even though I can't tell the two furs apart, my character sure can, because first of all, the dogs were different color. This is where I want my axes. Did I drop them? No. Okay. How much does a loop snare weigh? Weigh half a pound. Might be useful to bring one with me. I don't know. Let's not obsess about it too much. Drop. Cords. The shovel. I think we'll bring it. There's probably going to come a time when I want to make a cellar. But let's not bring the loop snares. We can... Oh, alright, we'll bring one. Okay, what furs do we want to bring? I don't anticipate this spear costing a fortune. It's not like that male, what's it called? A long male hauberk. But it won't be dirt cheap. It'll probably cost. I think I should bring two of these. And this. And for change we have arrows. Like, I don't know, 18 arrows. Trigger trap head, okay. Okay. We had both loop snares, so there's nothing set anymore. Flying cords in. I've got my spear. I've got my axe and my knife. I've got 4 javelins. I've got arrows. I've got stuff to trade with. I'm going to bring those to trade with as well. Do I want my fine club that I was so happy to just make? Oh, I want a punt. Because we don't know when we will be blocked by water. that should be enough food to get us there, and we can buy food when we're there. I mean, that's probably enough food to get us there and back, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to not bring quite so much. Drop 3 of those. Yeah, if that isn't enough food, then we've allowed ourselves to get sidetracked. Badly sidetracked. 7 kilometers an hour. As long as that's not going to put us down to 6, we can keep picking up stuff. But we have the essentials for trading, for hunting, which we should mostly try to avoid doing, for protection, for building a shelter, for skinning, for trading, for hide working, and for finishing animals. Oh, hello, clothing. Okay, so put on those boots. Yeah. Is all our clothing in that one pile now? Temporarily, we kind of were lugging around. Blocks of wood. Oh, our bear teeth. I'm not going to just leave those sitting there. Okay. See when the earliest is. We're back here in 9 days. Day 1 of 7th week. We're back here by day 2 of 8th week. It's 4 days there, 4 days back. That's awfully ambitious. The thing is, when it finishes smoking, it's not just going to rot, it's just going to not be in the cellar for a couple of days. It should be fine, I would think. All right, ideally, we could bring like that. But that's not what's going to weigh us down. We need that, we need that, we need that. Still at 7. Don't think we need a pot. I don't want to fish. Is there any world in which we might consider fishing instead of staying moving? Okay, let's see what else. Let's look at our armor profile. That's for points. So like our forearms, our hands, our shins. Yeah, let's wear those masterwork shin guards unless they put us over. anything. It's almost always right to wear a belt when they're so light. Even though that wasn't an area that was particularly vulnerable. Let's see if the woolen trousers, are we wearing those already? Oh, we're wearing linen trousers already. That put us to 6. Drop the linen trousers, we're still at 6. Excuse me. Did those make a difference? Edge and tear were already good without them, weren't they? So at best they're just protecting us against point. Oops. I think our thighs were solid green. Okay, I've fussed enough. This is what we're going to go with. And I think you'll be surprised at how much ground we cover. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't think the game knows that I unset those traps, but there are no traps set there right now. But I will triple check just to be OCD about it. Trigger trap pit. And I know with 100% certainty we saw those 2 snares, and that's all we had for traps, so okay, let's go. Is it mostly east? It's kind of mostly east. So we could stay south of the river for a while and just head east. I think that's what we'll do. Wheeled hour. See, let's zoom into wheeled. I've always preferred doing that, but I haven't been doing that this game because of to avoid map maintenance. But this patch is supposed to have fixed my problem with map maintenance, so we're weary. So let's build a shelter here. Where I'm standing, so we'll put the materials here and work from here. No. Shelter. Yeah, we shouldn't let our food supply, that could have easily been a raven and not a capercaillie. And we brought enough food, but only barely, so can't do that in the future. Drop everything here. Extremely tired. And go to sleep. Wheel, javelin. Actually, wheel, spear. Eat. Excuse me. Okay. So we'll call this base camp. Like a Mount Everest expedition. And our job right now is to go east and northeast if we can. If we can't go east, northeast, or southeast, then we're going to be getting in a boat. I think we'll go south of this lake because we don't know. It looks like it joins up with that big body of water there. And I don't want to paddle vast distances unless I have to. I might end up having to, but Okay, this is a little disconcerting. What side of it should we go? If we keep going northeast, I think we're going to have to do some paddling. We might break our rule and just... Let's see. No, let's just keep going east. East is fine. Hopefully we can... Maybe we'll see more from here. If we kill a bear, why don't we kill the bear or with our new spear on the way back? Bear visible from here about 8 northeast. 8 to the northeast. A little more east than north. Okay. There's a hare. I'm going to ignore birds. There's no reason I should have to zoom in for every bird. So no. A hare is not a bird. We just went to lively. And this might, oh, I was going to say this might be where we have to use a boat. Okay. Maybe yeah. I don't know how much slower this will be, or if it'll wear us out quicker, even if it's no slower. Punt, wheeled, paddle. And we're going due east, right? We're making good speed in our punt, and we're not getting that fatigue. Okay, pick up the punt, wield the spear, rest off the, well, we can walk off the fatigue. Oh no, it's changing our speed. Have a drink, eat something. Excuse me. Get away from the shore and zoom out. So now you see why I brought a punt. Okay, for little things like this, I'm not insisting on my you must be going east rule. So I'll just go around that little choke point. If it's a 1 or 2 square detour, that's fine. like here. It's the distractions that keep people from like that bear. It was very tempting to stop and play, but oh crap. Well, I think we've done really well. And we're still, the vast majority of what we have to do is east, not north, so we can go a little south there to get around that. A bit tired. A little detour. And now we're stuck, I think. I think it's going to be closer if I go there. So it was kind of to the northeast, a little more east than north to get back to land. Drop the punt, wield the paddle. Yeah, we're not taking that. There's a bunch of, those are edible. Those are a little bit overpowered, how many of them there are and how edible they are. They can sustain you pretty well. Okay. Oops, hello, pick up. That would be pretty awful. And zoom back in to rest off the fatigue. Have a drink, eat something, and continue on. Oh no. Well, this is slightly aggravating, isn't it? Small lake, that's sort of reassuring. Okay. Pick up the punt. Rest off the fatigue. We're not weary yet, so keep on trucking. Now we're weary. And it's dark. And I think I just heard a wolf. So, let's drop everything here, except that and that. tree. And cut some twigs. This is higher, so I guess we want to build on higher ground. Sorry. Autism, peak autism here. Building, shelter. Do we need a shelter? Only if it rains. But I'm not taking the chance, so drop everything. Sleep. Eat. Eat. Drop. Sleep. Oh, so this is after day 1. Why are you being difficult? That's our base camp. What was this? Well, that's the bear we saw on our trip. So we started there, we saw the bear, and we got that far. So we've traveled about halfway across the screen, would you say? And that's where we're going. Now once we're there, we do have to do a lot of exploration, but as you can see, you can really cover ground in this game if you use your head, don't get distracted, etc. You know, don't get fatigued, don't weigh yourself down too much. And it's not like I'm traveling super light, I'm just not being ridiculous. Okay. Up and at 'em. I'm thirsty, but I don't think I'll travel all the way across Finland and not encounter any water. That would be super unlucky. So, just to make sure. Do I have my axe? Do I have my knife? If the answer is yes, let's go. Oh. Do some herb lore. Maybe we can do that quest. Advance the tutorial. No. Same mushroom, no? It's probably Noades or whatever. Or maybe I already know Noades. And the whole reason I zoomed in. There we go. Proceed. Zoom out. Go up on this hill. Yeah, these guys will probably have, well, I was going to say my Masterwork broad knife, but I could buy it from them if they do, so no. Nice, I didn't have to fart around. 4, 6 of them looks like. Should we attack them? No. Some people do that, but not for me. I don't think I will ever do that. I really like those fine broadheads, to be honest. But I didn't bring any like small change fur. I should have thought of that I might encounter. Would I rather have, if he only had a few more than 5, I would trade my Arctic fox fur. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm underestimating how much these are worth. Yeah. Maybe they're worth exactly one Arctic fox fur, but I doubt it. I think I'd be overpaying a lot, and I'm not going to do that. I wonder if traders in Camo would offer the spear that I want. Fairly certain they wouldn't, but yeah, unless one of them has the Masterwork broad knife, there's really no point in sticking around here. Sorry if you hear a baby crying, it isn't mine. Last chance, gentlemen. I think there were only 6 of you. You have talked to. That looks familiar. That doesn't necessarily look familiar, but it's nothing I want. So let's go. Oh, come on, stop following me, please. Okay. Kind of want to hit this mountain. It's noon. And we do need to get something to drink soon. But I don't think that will be an issue. Oh, totally forgot that I might see a settlement. Although this settlement is in no man's land. If it were on my way, I would go just to see what's going on, but it's really not. Let's get a drink. Excuse me. Okay, how are we doing for north-south? We're almost as far north as the southern tip of where we're going, so we're doing well. Oh no! Oh well. Drop the punt, wheeled paddle, and here we go. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't worth an oh no. Pick up, wheeled spear, and press onward. Is there any way to avoid this? I think we're going to take a bit bigger of a detour than usual. Ugh, tough call. Actually, no, we're not. We're just gonna paddle and rest along the way. Because who knows how far down that water extends. Oh, what am I doing? Zoom in. I still want to complete that stupid quest. Mildly poisonous. Unless you boil it. So I discovered that, but that did not level herb lore apparently. Drop the punt. Wheeled, javelin, wheeled, paddle, and off we go. And we get to when I get to 4 fatigue, I rest down to 1. Another tip, it's usually not worth it to rest down to 0 fatigue if you're traveling. Obviously, if you're crafting, it's worth it. But the first step you take is usually going to get your fatigue back to 1. So resting down to 1 or to 0, I don't think is usually worth it, if that made any sense. I didn't explain that very well. Let's eat later. Wield that, wield that. We've got our paddle and our punt, right? Okay. Okay, I was worried that was just a small island or something. So that's good. We're still lively. Little detour there. Ugh. We're going to cross here. I'm going to do a little herb lore. Still want to level that. And you don't know, maybe these are grasses that I'm unlikely to see where I live, so won't get that chance again very often. I was going to say anytime soon, but I'll get that chance again on the way back, I suppose. Drop the paddle. No, don't drop the paddle, drop the punt, wield the paddle. And this was just horizontal. There's a mallard. Hello, mallard. Pick up the punt. And wield the javelin, wield the spear. And keep on trucking. I kind of want to get my bearings, but I kind of want to not ruin how far we've gone. But I'll run it. So close your eyes if you don't want to see how far we've gone. Okay. Now we started there. And I think in Roscoe's case, where is Roscoe? He's something like up here and he's got to go down here or something. Totally out to lunch there? I think so. No, I think that's right. I should be sending him down here or over here, but you know, I don't want to be too ambitious. I should check on the villages in this thing to see if where I'm sending him has anything useful though. I thought it did when I sent him there. I thought I knew what I was talking about, but I'm less confident that I did. Anyway, he's got a new episode out today. Maybe he's gone already, but I don't think so. He's been very good at procrastinating so far. Yeah, traveling in the dark is kind of claustrophobic, and you get less visibility than this. If I get less visibility than this, I think I'm going to stop though, because it's just not realistic that you would travel if you can't even see the nose in front of your face. Ugh. All right, I guess we're here. End of day 2. I'm gonna put tired because I didn't go as far as I normally would. Are we here? Let's zoom out again. yeah, we really want to be able to see what's up, and we can't see very much at all. So we'll call this a short day. I don't consider that being distracted. I just consider that being prudent. And drop everything except those two. Chop down this tree. I shouldn't have done it in this order. Okay, so we want the shelter where I'm standing. No, we want it there. So we'll bump that there and that there. I don't like shelters right up next to the water. And I don't like them on the lake biome, so you can tell which side of the lake they're on when you come back to them after like a long absence. So build your damn shelter. Okay. Didn't level building. It's funny, I'm on the quest where you have to just level any skill once. I think I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. And it looks like this might be the longest consecutive period in the game where I haven't leveled any skill. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is already. And that might go on for a while. He says as he's thinking, I could go swimming. Alright, it's late night. There's no birds to steal my food. Ooh, the water is comfortably warm. Look how far I can swim when it's not rapids. Holy crap. Maybe that's why I was having such trouble leveling swimming. There we go. Bingo. Prey in a trap. You can read this on your own. I'm going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.